message.
You know, with all the strife, conflict, and craziness in the world, I was thinking about the golden rule. You know the one, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It's simple, but it's so powerful when you really think about it. It seems like a piece of advice that we can all get behind. But what is really fascinating is how deeply that principle is embedded across different cultures, religions, and philosophies throughout history. The fact that it appears in so many places, that suggests to me that it might be more than just good advice. It might be a universal truth about how we should live as human beings. Let's begin with the most familiar one for many of us. In Christianity, it's Jesus that expresses that rule in the Gospel of Matthew, and he says, "So, in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you." It's presented as the foundation of ethical living, a way to navigate human relationships with kindness and empathy. But it's not just Christianity that promotes that idea. In Islam, Muhammad is quoted as saying, "None of you truly believes until he loves for his brother what he loves for himself." So this isn't just about actions, it's about cultivating empathy to the point where we actively want good things for other people, just as we do for ourselves. Judaism also shares a version of the golden rule. In the Talmud, Rabbi Hillel famously said, "What is hateful to you, do not do to your neighbor." That is the whole Torah. The rest is commentary. So again, it's a reminder that our actions toward other people are a reflection of our own values and our own humanity. Hinduism has a similar teaching. This is the sum of duty. Do nothing to others which, if done to you, would cause you pain. Well, here we see a recognition that we are all interconnected, and what we do to another person ultimately affects the whole. Buddhism goes even deeper. It emphasizes compassion and kindness as central to reducing suffering for all beings. The Buddha taught, "Hurt not others in ways that you yourself would find hurtful." So it's not just about treating other people well because it's a nice thing to do. It's about recognizing the shared human experience of suffering and striving to reduce it for everyone. Listen, even in Confucianism, the golden rule is the heart of social ethics. Confucius said, "What you do not wish for yourself, do not do to others." So in that context, it's about creating harmony in society, understanding that respect and reciprocity are crucial for peace. But beyond religion, the golden rule also shows up in philosophy as well. So why does this concept of treating other people as we wish to be treated showing up everywhere across time, culture, and belief systems? Well, I think it's because it speaks to something deeply human. We all want to be treated with kindness, respect, and fairness. And when we flip that around, when we begin treating other people that way, we create a ripple effect that makes those values more present in the world. Perhaps the reason this principle is so universal is because it taps into the very nature of what it means to live in community. We are all connected, and the way we treat one another inevitably does come back to us. So if so many of the world's greatest minds and spiritual leaders have embraced this idea, maybe it's because it points to something fundamental about how we can live better, more effective, more successful lives together. So if do unto others really is a universal truth, then it's not just about being nice to one another. It's about building a world where kindness, respect, and empathy are the norm. And maybe, just maybe, that's the world we're all meant to create.